Ordinarily, when a series comes to a climactic end of the big bad boss fight, where the hero or protagonist pulls a plot armor move and survives by the skin of their teeth, something happens. From there, the episode ends in one of two ways. It either ends on a high note of celebration, then skips ahead a few days later, where the party recovers, then a big celebration takes place. Then they do a "Where are they now?" segment after decades have passed. Or it goes in a cliffhanger style, where the hero goes unconscious and then has some sort of inner turmoil where they fight with themselves in their own psyche, while in the real world they are in a coma, and that entire coma arc, we'll call it, will be the second season. Yes, that is lame, and it will be panned as a cop-out or a waste of potential by the masses, and it will be hated for a while. That is until the next season begins, which brings everything together and has everything come to fruition. That is when everyone who hated the series, or turned their back on the series, or said it went from best to mid, will realize that they judged the series too soon, and when it hadn't even finished yet. They will see that season as a black sheep, a hidden gem, a diamond in the rough of a season, and then they will eventually claim it as the greatest piece of writing by whoever the hell the author is that wrote it. Well, fortunately for you folks sitting in your comfy chairs, sofas, or beds at home, watching this whatever the hell you want to call it, this story will continue right where we left off in last episode. The king has been crushed by stage lights, which was caused by Max. I know! I was surprised too. I thought he was done for, but it appears that he has some next-level plot armor. I'm talking stuff like I've never even heard of. After pulling the rope that caused the lights to fall, Max's arm falls like a hammer and goes limp. He struggles to breathe, and it seems he isn't the only one suffering from the pains of the battle. Flipper is down on his belly with his tongue stretched out. Magnus is down in a curled position, holding his gut as if he was stabbed. But don't worry, he wasn't. Lastly, there is Callus. He's fine. I think he's just exhausted from using Fire Blaster, and the king just did a light little pushover. The most he probably sustained was some light bruising. Max coughs up a little and sits up, which helps his breathing. He looks up at the sunlight shining down over the battle area and smiles. He feels accomplished. He had done the very thing thought impossible. He and his party have defeated the evil king of Galavandrieal. Woo! Oh man! We did it, guys! How's everyone doing?
I'm just dandy, Max. I'm a little scuffed up and need to slowly recoil my tongue. But other than that, I'm ready for another fight.
Max signs a thumbs up to Flipper.
Man, I'm a little pooped at the moment. Maybe I should start thinking about settling down.
What? You mean like retirement?
No. I didn't say that. I meant more along the lines of finding a nice honey to settle down with and have a few kids and let my lineage live on.
Aren't you a little old to be doing that kind of thing, Callus?
There's still a fire in me, Flipper. I think I can do it.
Would you guys shut up? I'm trying to sleep. The king kneed me in the gut 3 times, and now my stomach is in pain.
Oh, Magnus, you're up. I thought you were pretending to play dead to avoid talking or moving.
It'll take a lot more than 3 knees to my gut to bring me down, for I am—
Magnus the Mountain Mover, yeah, we get it.
Now that's just rude.
From the slight bickering of Max and Magnus, Flipper and Callus can't help but laugh. Magnus looks at them, kind of upset, but soon drops it and mildly laughs with them.
Ha 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 ha, I guess it's funny.
Max looks at his party, getting along in a normalish way, and joins them in the laughter.
Ho! Good times! But I think it's about time we all get up. Make the slow but rewarding journey back to town where your adventure first started, Max. Where it will be announced that the king is defeated. The people will celebrate as they realize they are free. And then, well, we party. What do you say, lads? Shall we go?
Magnus smiles and jumps up, feeling spry as ever, while Max gets up and agrees. The 3 get ready to leave, but Callus has something else prepared.
Hold on a minute.
Huh?
Oh? What is it, old man?
They all turn to face Callus to see him spin his staff in a circle, which slowly starts to conjure a portal of some sort. The three are amazed and go to Callus and wait for him to finish opening a portal. When completed, it glows bright blue and emits a magical aura and a mystical sound.
What the heck is that?
It's a portal.
A portal? To where? Back to town so we can skip all the pointless walking?
No, you silly fool.
Oh, sorry.
It's a portal that leads back to Max's world.
How the hell did you manage that? Callus lifts the king's crown. Despite him being crushed, the crown was unscathed and just so happened to roll out of harm's way and into Callus's hands.
With this, it seems to me that the king's source of power came from his crown. Pretty typical.
Really? The crown was the source of power? Isn't that a little on the nose? Couldn't the writer have thought of anything more clever or cool? Oh well, I'll shut up and keep reading. Why did you do this for me, Callus?
I promised you, didn't I? Last night when we had our little chat, I said I'd help you get back home somehow. This is that somehow, and it just so happens to be coincidental. It's a win-win.
You remembered? Max looks into the portal and faintly sees a slideshow of his hometown. Toronto, Ontario, Canada!
Yeah! Whoa! Now that's a great place to be.
Look, it's home! Canada!
What is a Canada?
Oh, look, maple syrup.
Oh, a portal.
Seeing the reality of him possibly returning home makes him smile and tear up. Oh wait. Oh no. Oh, I think I'm feeling something too. Max takes a few steps towards the portal, but stops and looks back at his party members. Oh no. Here come the waterworks. The three look with The three look at Max with different expressions of sadness. Oh God, as they know this is goodbye. Wait, why am I crying so much?
I promised myself I wouldn't cry, but this is too... It's too much for me. I know I've been with you the shortest, but the time we've had was very interesting. I'd do it again if given the chance.
Flipper goes to Max and blubbers into him. I can't stop crying. Max smiles and hugs Flipper back. Oh, I'll miss you, Flipper. Magnus walks over to Max and pries Flipper from Max and bear hugs him too, crushing him. Oh, Magnus! Oh God, that hurts. It's funny, but I can't laugh.
Max, my friend. This has been fun. I never thought I'd leave the mountains, but then you came along and needed an escort. I obliged, and now here we are. I can't say I won't miss you, because I will. I don't know what I'll do when you leave, but I know where you're going. You'll be all right, because you teamed up with me. Magnus, the mountain mover. I'll miss you too, buddy. Please get off me.
Despite being crushed by Magnus, Max knows his words are genuine and sincere. Oh God! He smiles and starts to tear up himself as he hugs Max back. Sorry. Magnus releases Max and wallows away as he sobs. Oh God! Max then turns to his last member, Callus. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna blubber like a seal. Come here, Callus. He goes to him and tries to hug him, but Callus uses his staff to keep him away.
What?
Why?
There's no need for that, young man. I know what you're gonna say and do, and you know what I'm going to say and do. So let's just leave it be.
Why?
I'll miss you, young man. Thank you for giving this old coot one more ride in this life of adventuring. Go on now. I'm sure your friends and family and bed are waiting for you.
Max nods and turns to face the portal. Hold on, let me get a tissue. He smiles and steps before it and closes his eyes. A flood of memories come flashing back to him in a small reel. As he takes a trip down memory lane, something else more foul lurks. Uh-oh. From the crashed lights, a shaking intensity erupts, and out bursts a larger, deformed, monsterized King Flabbergast. I knew he wouldn't be down for long.
Huh? My word, what was that ghastly noise?
What the heck was that?
Oh my god, what was... It's the king!
Oh! How the heck is he still alive?
Oh, it's the king. He got up.
It rises as a corrupted, deformed creation of power in the shape of a human and skeleton. A large, hairy, gorilla-looking monstrosity with 4 arms and a muscle-bound body rises before them. 2 large, glowing eyes open wide and stare at the party. It roars out as it charges at them. Magnus holds it back, but barely, and is being pushed back. I'll hold him back. He's still stronger than me. Max turns to look at the monster and sees Magnus already struggling.
Hold on,
Seeing
Magnus,
this,
I'm coming.
Max hesitates to leave, and he is pushed again.
But wait, you got... No, Max! Go! Go!
All right.
We can handle this buffoon of a monster!
Just as Callus
Oh,
pushes
I
Max,
think
the
I'm
monster formerly
Wait,
known
wait,
as
wait,
King
wait.
Flabbergast uses one of his 4 arms to grab Callus and hold him captive.
Whoa!
Max goes to the portal and now sees everything going south, but remembers Callus's urge for him to leave while he can. Just then, he sees Flipper jump in front of the monstrosity and readies to free his allies. Attaboy!
Stand fast, monster, for I'm about to claim thee a new butthole.
Yeah, they're okay. The monster looks down at Flipper and crushes him under his foot. Very easily, if I might add. Wait, did I forget something? After 2/3 of his party members are easily taken out, Magnus continues to fight back. But the monster gets annoyed with him and uses 2 of his other 3 hands to grab hold of him and squeeze him slowly. He's crushing. With 1 foot in the portal, Max was ready to say sayonara. He looks back one last time to see the monster terrorizing his party. Come on, Max, don't be rude. These were your buddies. Help! The monster terrorizes his party with ease, and Max ponders if he should stay or he should go. He thinks, and then briefly remembers all the crap that he had to endure from the adventures he'd been on. So then he shrugs and walks into the portal anyway. That seems about right for him. With only his head left, Magnus cries out for help from Max. Max! What? We could really use your help right about now. Okay, that's it. I'm coming, guys. Max sighs and steps back out of the portal. He goes around the fighting area looking disappointed and aggravated. His face holds a scowl as he drags himself to where the king threw his broken sword. He lifts and points the broken sword towards the monster and shouts out at it to get its attention and announces himself. Stupid freaking monster. When you thought you beat the damn thing, it just comes back in a Deus Ex Machina BS last minute, here I am moment. But no, it has to get in the way of my sullying goodbye. All right, listen here, you big buffoon-looking monster. Oh, look, he came back for us. Oh, that hurts. The monster pauses, terrorizing the party, and turns to face Max with the distressed members in its clutches. It looks down at Max to see that he has stayed, the fool. It goes to him and bends down to his face and lets out a deathly screaming wail of ugliness. I'm gonna kick your butt. Oh, that's the Max I know.
You tell him, Max.
Good fall, Bugs.
Then I'm gonna save my friends. Then I'm gonna kick your butt with my friends. And when all of this is said and done, I'm gonna go through that portal and go home to watch my favorite TV show, Frasier. When we're done here, you better not come back. Ever. Should you ever come back in a future episode, adventure, quest, mission, or whatever future installment lays ahead, I'm gonna do so much worse to you. The monster gets upset and grunts back at Max and readies for round 2. Here we go, folks, another fight. Ding, ding, ding. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do so much worse to you. I'm gonna take this broken-ass sword and shove it through your carcass, Marcus. All right? Marcus, that's gonna be your name from here on out. No more King Flabbergast. It's now Marcus the buffoon-looking monster that tried to get in my way. The party members smile and rejoice as Max stayed to help one last time and see that he is dead serious. They know what'll happen next, given Max's current temperament. Fed up with Max's big talk, the monster throws his friends aside and charges at him. But Max doesn't do anything but smirk and look down upon the monster like it's the stupid little pee-pee poo-poo caca head. You should have stood still, because now I can't make this look as pretty as possible. Ah! Max runs and jumps at the monster, slicing and dicing it like it was made of papier-mâché. He easily cuts it down, but it still puts up a good fight. However, Max is not alone. His fellow party members recover rather quickly and join him in the fight, giving the monster a good whooping. Yeah, save some for me.
Take some of this! Take some of that! Take some of these!
Witness my mountain-moving capabilities! I learned this bitty from my grandmother. Bippity, boppity, boo! Fuck you!
After about 5 minutes of non-stop ass-whooping, the monster falls, waving a white flag before expiring. It vanishes and is never seen of again. The king has been officially defeated. Okay? No more. Bye-bye. Go. Don't want to see you no more. The party celebrates again, but a small celebration this time. You see that white flag? He's done. No more. Capiche?
We have finally emerged victorious. See, he's waving a little white flag, meaning he surrendered. I'm smart. I figured that out on my own. He's defeated. Good job, all. Now let's open the portal and say our tearful goodbyes once again.
Yeah, I'd really rather not. I too wish not to embarrass myself a second time around. Callus points his staff forward and starts to spin it in a circle just like he did last time. However, nothing seems to be coming from it.
What's going on? I swear that I'm doing it just like last time.
Why isn't it working?
Don't worry, Callus, you'll get it.
Come on, Callus, just in a circle.
Oh, wait! The crown!
Callus pats himself trying to find the crown, but comes up empty.
Where the devil did I put that thing?
Just as Callus was starting to get frustrated, Max looks behind to see a small pile of shiny golden dust. Hey, what's that shiny thing? He goes to it, bends down over it, and grabs a small pile. What little remnants lie in his hand falls through his fingers, indicating the crown, which was the key to him returning home. And it went along when the king was defeated. The monster was the living incarnation of the crown and the power it held. Knowing that it's gone, Max can't go back home, but instead of getting upset about it, he smiles instead. He gets up and calls out to Callus and the others. Callus!
Huh?
Forget about it.
Huh?
They turn to him and are stunned.
But Max, don't you want to go home? Without the crown, I can't make the portal, and you can't go home.
That's all right, Callus. A wise old fool told me not too long ago that I wasn't really doing anything back home, so why would I want to go back to nothing? Flipper and Magnus smile and snicker knowing what, or rather, who he's talking about.
Oh yeah? Who was that?
Max smiles and waves it off. Never mind. Come on, guys. Let's go home.
No, seriously.
Let us go, lads.
Who is the wise person that told you such enticing words?
That's cool. Magnus and Flipper join Max as he climbs his way out, while Callus slowly catches up to them, but tries to figure out who imparted those wise words to Max. The party who defeated the evil Mad King walk off into the sunset, ending this episode. However, I still have something to say. This episode is called The Tale of the Reluctant Hero, yet Max had displayed very little reluctance throughout this entire adventure. Sure, there were bits here and there that showed or displayed reluctance, but not as much as the title suggests. That leaves me thinking one thing. Is the writer of this entire story an idiot?
Or did they have some sort of crazy-eyed point to make? Or a story to tell at all? I'd like to think they did, but they seem to have lost track and got too immersed with writing something funny, but also something sensical, and also serious, and then tried to blend it together to make some sort of big happy story with various messages about life or situations that could pertain to real life. But that's just a crazy, zany theory of mine. If you agree with me and like that theory, I have plenty more that I share on my social media page, mainly Twitter. You can find and follow me there, and shoot me a twat at Clyde_Bim_Bow. Oh, excuse me. There seems to be someone at the door of my booth that is in my private abode. Yes, hello, hi.
Oh, no. It's you, the writer.
No, stay back.
I'm warning you. Get away from me.
Don't touch me!